That's my microphone. Oh, it seems like, yeah, there we go. Seemed like it was gonna respond at first. Well, look, from my end, I did my very best to be minimally spoiled. Well, I guess I could have done things a bit better always, but I now know that I have not missed anything with Theolia. I also know that, well, I'll tell you once I get there, I guess, right? So, let me see if I can R1, very good, and L1, also very good. I feel like the sad sunflower is a good thing to hit him with. Yeah, I gotta drink that. So I'm gonna summon Theolia. Music is very interesting here. Theolia, let's do this. Probably does this. Not the best timing of this. Ooh. Music makes me feel like this is much more significant fight. Let me see. Remembrance of the putrescence. All tainted flesh eventually becomes putrescence. And this clump of it imbibed all tainted flesh. So even the jars become putrescence. And this clump of it imbibed Saint Trina's nectar. which granted it eternal rest, and so it was that putrescence became her knife. Okay.
Oh, Centrina, what velvety ambrosia is this? Your poison and the sweet sleep that follows. Oh, please, let me hear your voice.
I knew I was going to encounter him in a place like this. Didn't know about that purple thing there. This item is. And I didn't know he was going to say that he took the poison. I guess I'll talk to him first. Yeah, I see a hand there, so that seems like a person. And yeah, he's just twitching. Stop.
Hello. Thank you for your help. Without it, I wouldn't have seen Centrina again. I'm drifting off in the sea of her poison. Soon, I will hear her voice. Let me be. I won't be long. Oh, I almost forgot. You mustn't follow my example. Centrina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber. It must be me, and only me.
Doing a thing like Moog, I guess, or that he wants to be the only one experiencing poison? Why exactly though?
I am gone, adrift in sleep, so that I may hear Centrina's lost voice. Let me be. I won't be long. I am gone, so that let me be.
Well, let me first pick up this item. Centrina Disciples. Lulling Brand. Slowly builds up sleep while restoring FP. Tree branch blessed with a velvety purple incantation. Clears oneself, causing a gentle build-up of sleep. Yeah, oh, that's cool. When this sleep reaches the threshold of causing temporary fogginess, no FP loss is incurred. In the midst of drowsiness, there is the will to awaken, feelings that rise from the depths of one's heart. In the midst of drowsiness, there is the will to awaken, feelings that arise from the depths of one's heart. So I guess the irony is that in this sleep, the effect will be that he will want to wake up, but the slumber is eternal. Also, right before this, I was just watching some YouTube and I got an ad for Shadow of the Earth DLC, a totally different one than I'd seen before. And most of it was just about Mesmer and the Purge, and I knew that already, right? But another one was a screenshot of a character, I don't know, it looked like America, but it could be Mikola, I don't know. And it talked about I think a seduction and a betrayal. And I feel like, well, Mikola's probably the seducer, right? But Queen America is... Queen America has the full Elden room, right? And Mikola had that one room that... Where is it? Mikola had a room too. Where is it? Yeah. Retains not but the power to resist charms. I don't even know what that does actually, but if America has the Elden Ring, then she shouldn't be able to, or she will be able to resist the charm. Maybe Mikola seduced Malakath so that Ronnie could get the Rune of Death. Maybe. It's just a theory. Okay, well, let's talk. What is over here? So many bloodstains. Trap ahead. Early death. Does something happen if I take these flowers? Let's take a closer look. Oh. It's a little girl head. Oh right, you see like upper body. Those are roots. It's Corona kind of a veil. There's like a hair going out. Slightly reminiscent of Rami. Well, I wonder, I assume that the body generated the plant. I don't see a face in the plant. And that it generated, are those tears? Are they coming from somewhere else? It feels like they're not. Maybe they're a wound or something. Let's see anything. Okay, let's stop. Imbibe nectar. Leave. And drink the potion. Mm. Pray for anything. But let me drink the potion. And then he says don't follow her. But like, come on, Theolia, do you really think this is a good decision? Stick these flowers. Top part. I assume all those bloodstains are for people imbibing the nectar. Let's go. What's the point of that?
I am gone so that I may hear St. Trina's lost voice. Let me be.
Huh? I think this would work. Let me... this again. Seems to be coming from the plant top and then blowing down onto the head of St. Trina. I could drink it already, but I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe I could use a spell to revive me from near death? Where is it? No, it's the physic. Yeah. Or I could convert damage received into HP. Mixed physic. This. Or this, but I'll try them all, I guess. Any spell I could try. Let's check out what this says. Oh, I already read that one, yeah. Mm. This. Is there any...
you share your voice with me. Grant me more of your poison, that I might drift further into sleep. Perhaps then you'll grace me with your voice. Please, leave me alone. Please.
Look, man, I'm trying. See if the black fire protection and the thingy work. I think the physic overrode the black fire protection. Okay, so that doesn't work.
Please.
Oh, come on.
Mikhail, stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
Make Nicholas stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
Please.
I'll pass on your words to Theory, eh?
Please. I'll thank you not to lie to me. I am the chosen, not you. Only I can doze off in the sea of St. Trina. Why would you hear her voice when I cannot? If you should utter these cruel untruths to me again, I won't be held responsible for my actions.
I'm not lying, dude. Should I wait? Or would that break his heart? Guess I'll leave.
Never utter these cruel untruths to me again.
Centrina, do you have anything to say to me about this? I forgot to drink the... When it was all my salt. Okay, so is Centrina correct? Should Michala not become a comfortable be Michala's prison?
A caged divinity is beyond saving.
Caged godhood is beyond saving.
Never utter.
Hang on, I'm getting more words that might convince you. Look, Mikkel is even like turning face me. Sorry, Centrina, not Mikkel. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think of. Did Mikkel split from Centrina, and then Centrina kept on existing independently? He must
Mikkel. Grant him forgiveness.
How would killing him grant him forgiveness?
Never utter these cruel untruths. You must kill Mikkel. Grant him forgiveness.
Is Centrina like forgiveness for killing her? Sort of killing her, I guess. It's a form of forgiveness. But let's pass on these words.
Never utter.
I'm very sorry.
Please, enough. I cannot believe your cheek, and I will stand for it no longer.
See appropriate emotes to do. Just in case. Got my thoughts and prayers. And you got my also oath. And I also swear by the sword. And my thanks for your, interesting journey you set this on. And may the best win. And, snap out of it. Ooh, well done. Also, I've been resisting this very well. Must have built up quite an immunity. Oh, and also calm down. Seriously. And you're welcome.
I will never forgive you.
Come on. What am I supposed to do?
I will never forgive you.
Do I cast fire aura buff spell and then just walk up to this thing and... Yeah. Oh, I might have the nectar again. I wonder how so many people died over there.
You must kill Miguel. Grant him.
I will never forgive you. For your trespass, you will know my poison.
Bro, my souls. I don't want to drag this out. Oh yeah, very cool. Have you seen this one? You will know my lightning. I'm sorry, Philly. I know that you want medically assisted unaliving, but you are maidenless. Get it? Okay, any last words before this is over? Seriously.
Why did you mislead me? Such strength, but for what?
Mislead you? St. Trina's smile. Okay, yeah, I heard I would get a talisman. Did not know how. Did not know that it was this that was gonna get it. Not a very optimal cell. Where is it? There it is. Sleep in the vicinity, increased attack power. A talisman depicting a smiling Saint Trina. Vision conjured deep within a certain man's heart. Looks like it's slightly more adult. Saint Trina. I remember something else saying like, oh, this depicts an adult Saint Trina, which is creepy. That's a torch, yeah. Reach the attack power when sleep is triggered in the vicinity. Only I am allowed to know. Your velvety sleep, its sweetly gentle embrace. So please smile for me and only me. Yeah. He's got no real humility. Let's actually take the poison and see. What else? Yeah, they carving depict Saint Trina, but in adult form, somewhat unnervingly. Okay, if I'm quick.
You. I was was no good to anyone. Beginning to end. Weak as a kitten, and thick as two planks. I suppose dying in disgrace is fitting, in a way. Tell me, please, assuming you...
Yeah. Yeah, now I remember what you said about being very weak and only knowing how to use poison. I don't understand why that makes you want to enter into the poison. Maybe it's like dedication to your craft. But yeah, I don't know, man. There's always the circus.
You
can always join the circus.
I was no good to anyone. Beginning to end.
No, when you give your bell bearing, it'll be
Weak as a
fine.
kitten, and thick as two planks. I suppose dying in disgrace is fitting, in a way. Tell me, please, assuming you spoke the truth back then. What did St. Trina tell you?
No, I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna die in complete disgrace. I don't. So I will tell you.
You are a wretched, wretched soul. A nightmare come to plague me. Such a thing couldn't possibly be.
Why not? Debate me, bro.
Could it? Trina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber. St. Trina, let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber.
Slumber. Hey, I'll join the slumber party again. Trina, could you please
Kill Miguel.
spare any words for Sylvia here?
Grant him forgive.
Well, I guess she's telling me because I can actually kill Mikola, whereas... Well, I guess now it's been confirmed that we're gonna kill Mikola, I guess. But... And he couldn't with his poison. Is this a hint that this Mikola boss fight will be immune to poison damage? Who knows? Tilly, what you got? Build up my immunity too. Maybe he says something after Mikola said that might be Centrina. Ugh, after Centrina says it.
You must kill
I kill Mikola with this guy. Actually, would like Saint Trina have her finally free time on her hands so she can say something to him? Is that the idea? So let's see. Not the same. They're not all the same, right? I remember I have one of those Seuss... Dr. Seuss potions. Remember? The only useful potion. Condensed Somniferous Elixir. Should have bought two so I could try one now. Not gonna waste it. The only thought of St. Trina's sleep. Ebony sleepy concocted had not the sweetness of nectar nor the gentleness of her silveries. Likely decoy makes sense, otherwise you have a bunch of bloodstains in front of this. Did I charm him? Can't even use it. Can't use this, but I can use this. Obviously, anybody who is charmed by all this, like the music, the flowers, the sad flower corpse girl, this guy must know that Mikola's power of charm is probably also present in Saint Trina, so this might all be intentional. What to do with him? Can't cast a healing spell, can I? Oh. feel better. Hmm. Cast trio. Hmm. also wondering where more was. I guess after this I'll go here and here. Hmm. Die without the thing by me. Hmm. Are there more spells that drain HP? This incantation does not burn the caster, and so it is considered forbidden by the guards of the flame. But mesmer stuff did seem to burn him. Right. Hmm. What's the sign of the god's wrath? This incantation became a trophy of the noble's god hunt. Hmm. I know. Can't use the flame or wait. Didn't pick music. Drink some coffee in the meantime. Cause Saint Trina got me sleeping. Right. Even a tiny little sip tastes very nice. Just the right amount of water and milk and coffee and a tiny cube of sugar. Mikola cannot be killed yet, my lady, so I cannot progress anything with you. You are having an episode. I'm very sorry to on tape and everything. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Now, I have not found Mr. Moore, but maybe he went to here. And that is where I will go. And I'm assuming that then, I guess if you go past here, you can get this. Who knows? And if that's a dud, then I will finally take this path to here. I hope they're not... I had some kind of suspicion that they're like teleporters to each other, but I hope that's not the case. And if I'm not mistaken, there's another one in here, right? Or is it just this one? Can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. But it also looks like a fingerprint, kind of. No, wait! Do you see this swirling circle? It's not simply like a fingerprint. Eh. I thought maybe it kind of looked like this, but not quite. What do you do with him? I want his shop to open again. Well, in the meantime, it cannot harm to just go here, right? After all that dialogue, they probably just want you to go somewhere else. Oh, come on. Okay. Wait, it's just the Bubble tier one, right? Let's get this one. Yep. I'm hearing you loud and clear. Not as many I'll say random caves as in the base game, you know. Coastal cave, this cave, that cave. They had like 2 caves so far, like real caves. You know the Hydra. Gotcha. I wonder why the lightning is also over there. It's just caused from there by Bale, but I killed Bale. Is that just a legend then or something? And where is the grand altar of Dragon Communion? Kinda... I really wanna know. Material is this? Feels like stone? Or are these actual... I mean, I assume they're actual fingers, but like, what's the layer on top here? Why are these guys here so hostile, and why don't they have... They have voices, they make sounds? And they have no jewelry. Oh, listen. They have voices. This? Hello? Huh? I love this spell. Very goofy, but what the heck are you? How many eyes do you have? You have like an eel xenomorph kind of head. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do that to me yet. In a moment, in a moment. But fact, let me zoom this ahead of time. See, 2 arms, 2 legs, the legs are wonky. That way, yeah, do you have 2 legs? Yeah, but you're dragging them with a weird tail. It's like a tadpole kind of guy. Like, how many eyes? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 on each side? Eat me, fine. Do your thing. 1, 2. It's so hard to count when it's on. Bro, eat me. There we go. You gotta gobble me up, man. Yeah, it's 4 on each side. It's like a spider. In that sense. Oh yeah, I have not tried Miriam's vanishing. What is he doing there? Oh. Okay, but this one. What the heck? Does this work like in space? Like there are so many pranks that you could do with this. It's a weird alien. It's got hands and they're like backwards. Or is that where his head is? No wait, that's his head. I thought that was his head. Yeah. And he's sucking onto the fingers. Yeah. And he somehow learned this wonky magic. With this, I think it's called a lamprey. Let's see what's here. More messages. Skull? More skulls? I think the skulls are from where other people died. Okay, he does have a ring. Hey, he made a sound too. There we go. Come on, do it. He did like... Okay. It's just growth on the back. So if they can talk, then why are they so... Why do the other ones... not make sound? I mean, they can't really talk, but if they can make sound, they can grunt yes or no, right? That's my idea. There are more of these guys here that I need to just... Full refill just for killing those guys. Can't go down here. Doesn't seem like you can go down anywhere in this part. Maybe there's loot here. Oh. No, but what is this brown? Kinda looks like shit. Let's see. Are those eggs? Or a special kind of stone? And what's in the center? I don't know whether it was... Oh, you can PvP here, I guess maybe... Oh, look! Haha, there we go. He offered... I think it was a spell and his spear, and I took his spear. This one offers... the butterfly spell and the also a spear. This one had the incantation. This one had a lame spell. I haven't checked this one yet. Might both be interesting, both options. This one is the sword, I don't know I want that yet. This one actually had some pretty bad items. But I can forgive it, because it's a fun boss. Okay, I don't... No, I know why that's here. That's... Let's... Right. You know that I will establish order. Yes, indeed. I will establish... I don't even get to do my combo. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, da, da, da. Are like these things what's on the bottom of one of a big finger? Like the finger just grows out of here like a bud. Like it kind of looks like a artichoke, you know. What? Oh. Oh. What? Excuse me. Why'd you do this? Huh? What's going on? Okay, there, it's coming from all the way over there, and it's hitting this rock. Okay, I can see the guy casting it. And then when it landed here, this guy teleported above me. Now I can get a good look at him at least. He's got a weird covering on top of the scaliness. I don't know if he's like bolting. Maybe he's molting, maybe it's his old clothes. Who knows? What kind of creature is this? Genuinely, no, let's look at the feet. He has 3 toes, not webbed, so he's not like aquatic or something. 3 webbed toes. He does have a spine with ribs. He does have 5 fingers. Okay. Yeah. No one's gonna spawn? Come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what they try to do. I don't know if they're trying to execute an attack or whether it's just about that ambush. I don't mind killing them all this way. I think this clears them all up, right? Casting a gravity spell. Yeah, what are you trying to do? What do you draw? Finger mimic. Oh yeah, look, he just dropped in. Didn't even try. Finger mimic. Exceedingly rare to find. Light pink mushroom resembling a whitened finger. Used by those who wish to become fingers to induce hallucinations. They call these mushrooms the stillborn of the 2 fingers. Yes, very psychedelic. Let's see what happens if I stand in a better round. Mr. Mage. See, it comes from above. No. Do this? I guess not. I think you're the last. I mean, you're free to keep trying. Maybe it's like with the summoning, you know, it's that they keep getting disconnected. Inappropriate activity detected. And the server suddenly shut down when you're almost done fighting the boss. What else you got? Is that the spell? Oh, this is pathetic. Ah, 2 skulls with the eye. But I've got enough of those runes, I think. I thought it was like a statue or something. is this? Oh right, the fingers have crumbled. I guess they just turned to stone. Getting near the center, but I kind of want to know what's around it first. Oh wait, I already know. It's gonna be that side, right? I'll do it afterwards. The bell. What is this? Who's kind of liquid? The bell. I'm not here. Makes sense. Okay. We just let's hear this. Oops. Of the Earthtree seed. The Earthtree was once perfect and eternal, and thus it was believed that Earthtree seeds could not exist. Yes. Also a theologically interesting idea, of course, with Christianity, the idea of the Trinity, with the begetting of the Son, which is contested by Judaism and Islam, of course. We have, you know, the Earthtree once was perfect and eternal. Why would a deity have more than one person? Why would one of them beget the other? Right? To believe Earthtree seed could not exist. Very interesting. Really, you know, it is not your Left 4 Dead 2 kind of lore. No hate on that game, by the way. Great game. Greatly boosts, of course. The Earthtree seed of this talisman was presumed to be an object of myth. What is it saying? This age-old artifact also depicts the two fingers. Oh, right, yeah, right. Presumed to be an object of myth. Of course, the Jewish scriptures did have the mentioning of a son, but it wasn't as explicit. This age-old artifact also depicts the two fingers, perhaps harking back to the birth of the Earthtree. So the two fingers had to do with the birth of the Earthtree. The mirth of the birth of the earth. Okay, but this is all. Come on. You can't have this whole place just for a talisman, right? Right. Hey, hope you guys want extinct. Well, that means I'm on the right path, right? Must be something here. Oh, look at. There's a way through. And then. More fingers. Obviously, the next thing I want to do is talk to Manus. Oh, acquire materials. Nailstone. And after Manus, I want to go to Carrier Manor and just listen if they have stuff, sounds. Flake-like stone shard with a faint fingerprint engraving. Found at finger ruins, a piece that came loose from the tip of one of the column-like stone fingers that grow at finger ruins. Right, so they grow here, these fingers. And people want to become them, similar I guess to in Dark Souls lore overall, with the people wanting to become dragons. Right? People want to become fingers. You. Okay. So they are like a separate species. Like aliens. And I guess if I said that, like, oh, these human guys trying to become fingers, they are like aliens, then I guess compared to the normal humans in this game, then the fingers are pretty much more alien. But why are there also the ones with many fingers here? I guess it's kind of reminiscent of Doom, right? You have these big worms in the desert. Don't quite know what they're from, pearlescent scale. But still they have this big meaning to the people and impact and stuff. A glassy and glistening fragment of pearlescent and pearlistening hue, found by hunting lamprey. Ah, it was lamprey. These retrograde scales are found embedded deep within the skin of lamprey. What do you say about the retrograde? What's retrograde about them? Are you like de-evolving to try to become a finger? Is the pinnacle of finger evolution a human? You. Why are you asleep? Any place where there's potential for cover. There will be an item hiding. More of these guys. Oh, you used an even different spell though, one that went more like a zigzag. You're gonna share any of those secrets? This is the beginning path, right? Yeah. Wonder why they developed those fingerprints all over them. And I guess they're commuting, right? Because they're in the commuting pose. I wonder if the... It's not done. I wonder if the round table hold fingers some kind of reaction to you discovering this. We'll see. There's nothing else. There's no way there. Then how? What? Excuse me. Then how exactly? Very kind of annoying. Let's see what the messages say. Maybe they should just have flyer ahead and no horse ahead. And what was the point? Most of this. That's an evil, right? Yeah. Don't try to use the spirit spring. Okay. Nothing here, I guess. Time to check on Theolia. Are you dead yet?
Be gone. There is nothing more. Oh, there you are. The exalted timbre of the bell has reached these ears of mine. Gracious, the starry sky is wondrous tonight indeed. Only your fate shines brighter. Now, these are for you.
Just a second.
Think nothing of it. I have made my decision to be of help. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Whoa! Whoa! It's a nail! Heart-shattering magic nail. Clint, so the sorcery of Count Emir High Priest, one of the finger sorceries said to have been discovered in a hallowed ruin. Flings a magic nail that crumbles during flight. Charging increases potency. Count Emir boasts that this is mere child's play. An echo of a greater truth. I'm buying it. But first, I didn't realize, right? I'm doing the treasure map thing. Obviously, I should have realized, but I don't know if I did the right ruin. So, I'm very curious if the map he gave me is gonna tell me to go to the place I just went. But it doesn't seem to have messed anything up. So I'm gonna, and I was sure that this will unlock more dialogue, buying all of his spells. Let's just see what it says first. Multiple shattering nails. Yeah, mere child play, multiple nails. Oh, okay. Wait, what's the difference in the requirement? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's ask about the nature of the world. My dude. In the weird, like, print-on tuxedo shirt. Share your ideas, please.
I fear that you have borne witness to the whole of it.
Have I?
The conceits, the hypocrisy of the world built upon the Earth Tree. The follies of men. Their bitter suffering. Is there no hope for redemption? The answer, sadly, is clear. There never was any hope. They were each of them defective. Unhinged from the start. Marika herself. And the fingers that guided her. And this is what troubles me. No matter our efforts, if the roots are rotten, then we have little recourse.
Yeah, I really, I kind of agree with what he's saying. Because all of the demigods are kind of cuckoo. You gotta get my, I gotta list of all the names of the various demigods. Let me just quickly go down this, because I do want to settle this. One more. Okay, yeah, there we go. So, each character has a flaw. Well, Marika's flaw seems to be obvious, but I think it's ambiguous. I don't know if she actually has a true flaw, right? Because you don't know. You just don't have enough information about whether she's right or not. But Renala, right? She had this whole thing with the imperfect rebirth, kind of a safe space, hug box environment, where she was just, yeah, doing some kind of bad transformation process with her pupils. And I think because she represents academia, right, in a sense, right, there's complexity to the Raya Lucaria Academy because of the multiple factions involved, but she just had this full moon vision that didn't work. It would only work in some kind of weird magical illusion. Rykard wanted to, I covered this before, Rykard wanted to burn the Earth Tree, and Tanith was at his side, because they thought, oh, this is unfair. We think that we've been given an unfair hand against our will, but then Tanith does something similar to Sorias against her will. It makes her a hypocrite, and the moment they're a hypocrite, kind of we are forced to ask, you know, doesn't that mean that they're no better than what they want to replace, because they're also flawed, right? Radahn, right? Yeah, Radahn. I also covered him recently. Oh, that, you know, he's gonna stop the stars, and that's his mighty thing, to use his gravity to stop the progression of everything else. But what kind of power is that, right? Your only power is the fact that you are slowing down or halting the way power will be distributed later on. It you know, it's no real way to govern the world. But all you know, it's not governing. It's imprisoning in a sense. Rani with the Dark Moon, yeah. Celavis says that she is like a kind little girl underneath her cold mask, let's say. But quite sure she is very cold, because Blythe swore extreme loyalty to her, and she just abandons him. And Celavis, the moment that he actually tries to betray her, he just gets murked by the puppets. And if you bother Rani 3 times when she asks you to stop, she actually kills you instantly. You know, I personally think that they were also framing the Graven Witch Selen. I think they were also framing Selen as being the Graven Witch to get rid of her. So she's very cold, and you can become her consort, which is basically to become her Elden Lord in her age. But why wouldn't she eventually do something similar to what Marika did to Godfrey? Right? Like, wasn't Godfrey in the first sense kind of in a similar situation? Especially because she's so cold, right? It's the moon, it kind of represents this rejection of not having golden order, but like not quite living in death, but still living in a kind of heartless world of uncaring. Not a nice place, I would say. Okay. Then you have Melania. Melania's solution was just to rot. It's not gonna work. Moog, his dynasty. Yeah, he wants to start this dynasty, but it's fruitless. It's infertile. So it's like, what the heck is he doing? And I interpret him as representing, like, you know, him and Mikla. Initially I thought, like, well, you have the players who are innocent and naive, and they would want to play the game, and sometimes they need help, so they summon someone. And then you have the Moogs, who are like the people who just want to invade, and they know that they can't have the same fun invading people if there's no one to invade. Right? Without Mikla to corrupt, Moog has no fun, so to speak, right? And that's a flaw. It's like the Moog dynasty can never come, really, because it's a fantasy that cannot be realized. Let's see. Morgoth. Yeah, I mean, Morgoth, I don't think Morgoth was quite wrong. Not loved by the Earth Tree at all, but still guarded it. That shows true conviction. I mean, yeah. It's not like he was, well, he was still cursed in a sense, but he turned his cursed blood into a weapon. You know, he had a role in the universe. Godwin, I don't even know what he would do in this situation. And then of course Godric the Grafted, yeah. Scumbag. So I understand the claim that they were lacking, but were the fingers lacking? Was America lacking? How can you know? But I do agree with the idea that if they were lacking, and they are much higher in the chain of causality and why reality is the way that it is, you know, starting the Earth Tree age and stuff, then it's like, well, anything you do within that framework is useless. Because the framework is just axiomatically wrong. And if you translate that to this reality, it's like, well, if whatever caused reality or whatever reality started from, if it is inherently flawed in a way that is just has no hope, right? No salvation, as they say in this game. And I love the way that they're talking about this, because it's gonna force people like Vativeja to make less pathetic, depressing videos about, oh, it's all so bad, right? No. But it's like, if stuff is wrong, then obviously it's all the way down the causal chain. And then you're screwed, right? No matter what you do. So the only scenario in which it makes sense to actually have real hope of the kind of salvation that, you know, there's no oblivion or eternal suffering in some kind of shadow existence. Well, then what is required is the perfect axiom for reality. And now I'll shut up and ask about Mikola.
Ever young Mikola saw things for what they were. He knew that his bloodline was tainted, his roots mired in madness. A tragedy if ever there was one. That he would feel compelled to renounce everything.
Let me hear it again.
Oh, hello. Is something the matter?
I don't know if you were going to say something goodbye dialogue, but whatever.
Ever young Mikola saw things for
Ever young.
He knew that his bloodline
Bloodline tainted, roots mired in madness.
A tragedy if ever there was one.
Mm-hmm.
That he would feel compelled to renounce everything when the blame lay squarely with the mother.
So he blames America. He abandons everything. But what's left of you if you abandon everything? What is the gate to divinity gonna be like? Ever young? Mm-hmm.
May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Gonna check out this map. See, ruins map. No, I think I went to the right one, yeah. Okay, it's another other ruin. Apart from the one shown on the first map. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore. Yeah, okay, well that's where I'm going to go next then.
Oh, hello. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
What exactly are you a high priest of again?
Oh, hell.
You know, carry and stuff, and then
May the gleaming
man is Meteor, and the man is Celis. So I guess the what did the moon finger, the man is Celis, what did the moon finger hand demand from Ronnie? Because she didn't want to become a god or a lord, right? So she killed her body. But then what did she do? She took on a new body and then used that to try to become the new god slash lord. And then with but then with the moon. Manus Celis, Celis meaning stars in Latin, obviously. There's a whole thing about people, the Lazuli order, mistaking the moon for a star, so maybe the Manus Celis wanted her to have a stars ending, and then she wanted to have a moon ending, basically. That's interesting.
How did Count Emir reward you with that?
Oh, hang on. Let's hear the full voice dial. Also, what is... I see the pattern on my cape, and I see the pattern on your armor. And I am intrigued in whatever Sauron has to say. You're alone, right?
How did Count Emir reward you with that?
Mm-hmm.
Then I see you have gained his trust, and therefore mine. I am Yolan. The night is yours now to wield. Don't get the wrong idea. We are neither friends nor confidants. I am merely honoring Count Emir's wishes. Enough of you. Enough of you.
What if I do it like 50 times? What would she then say? Okay. I don't need that to burn the thing. Where the heck is the Grand Altar? Might have to... And what is this thing he gave me? Can I use it to summon her or something? Order of acquisition. That's not the order of acquisition. Yeah, okay, order of acquisition. This does not feel like the order of acquisition. Yes, it's a talisman. Ah, of course. A talisman depicting a wizened hand gently gripping a glintstone. Shortens casting speed for sorcery and incantations by the utmost, but increases damage taken. Count Emir was known for his recitations. One need only envision the romance of the stars above, with adoration for stardust in one's heart, to become a great sorcerer. Do so and you will know love. One need only envision the romance of the stars above, Hmm. And vision, is it imaginary? With adoration for stardust. What kind of adoration can you have for dust? In one's heart to become a great sorcerer? Yeah, to a great sorcerer, I guess, but do so and you will know love. Will you though? Will you? Will you? Will you?
Oh, hello. Is something the matter? May the gleaming
I thought it was the hand for a second, but it's gone. Time to... here? Still don't know who the old guy in the painting is. I don't know even where that would be. Shadow view. I heard a certain person pronounce it as Skadoo view. Like Scooby-Doo, Skadoo. I thought it was very funny. It's slightly just ridiculous. Skadoo! Because obviously, if you know, like a little Italian even, the SC is like a shadoo. And then the U is more like an U. And you can also add sounds after it, like W, so like shadoo, shadoo, and then that's that literally just means shadow. If you say skadoo, it's funny. What is it? Can I check over there? At all? I think I did. I think I remember these bears. Let's stop dilly-dallying. Otherwise, I must also wait for it to be different time. Maybe nighttime. Yeah, a nice dusk. Oh, that one's gone, okay. You know what, I bet you drop something. Why would you not? Okay. See how it is. Is there any chance that he could give me his mount? Oops. like the revert spirit ash promised. Oh, you. I really like how his horse has those. I didn't have a shield. I thought I had a shield out. His horse looks kind of dried up on his skin, but it's got such cool covers for the eyes. You do enough damage to instantly kill a torrent. Why didn't that roll through? Very menacing guy. I'm impressed. There's no need to make it so difficult. Okay. Dude, what is that horse doing? What was that horse doing in that corner? It was doing like a skateboard ollie or something. Yeah. That's all? Oops. Yeah. In any case, there's the Skydo tree, which we are having a wonderful Skydo view. And there you can see the geological layers in the stone. Yeah, it's just... There you have the misty bottom. And the moon. And then the clouds in the position that are faking me out to think that there's something else there. Like a second moon or something. Okay. I rest at the bonfire. No NPC dialogue. And I go back in. Are you dead yet? If I had an item I could give you, it would tell me, right? Or is it because I don't have 2 irises of grace? And it's not one of those cases where you gotta stand in a specific spot to give him something, right? The flowers have not regrown. You still have the same dialogue. Still don't understand where there's bloodstains. Yeah, I guess because it would be ugly to have bloodstains here. Yes. Brilliant. I love the look of this area with the grass, the color palette, and the little... Yeah, it's nice. I know my night lights, I think, are acting it, but... There is the second finger ruins. Interesting that there's more than one ruins. I wonder what's going on there. And what did it mean about the roots mired in madness? You know, the frenzy, the madness of the flames of ruin. Which I think, you know, they're all connected, all the flames. It's just one big fire, it seems. Maybe fueled by the knowledge of the all-knowing. The real all-knowing, not the Gideon Sherovnir. But if you know everything all the time, then you probably would go insane, right? Because there's nothing you could do that you would not already know. Right. What I was saying, oh yeah, the fingers, the 3 fingers obviously seem to have been locked up because they got madness. But why did they got madness? It seems like it was some kind of, more like a genetic defect kind of thing, right? So why? Was it a lineage of them? I'm sorry, is it a cave? It's not a cave. You guys have the sound too, right? Make some noise. Come on. What's your problem? Yeah, he's growling. Yeah. Whoa. Seem to be feeding. Let's check that out again, but this time some more firepower against the little ants. For some reason, this is giving me a random flashback to seeing my nephew play Donkey Kong 6, the 3D one with some kind of grassy arenas. It's the same type of green, I think. At least in the shadows of these plants. Fingerprint Nostrum. Bolus engraved with whirl-like lines, and the whirls are like the fingerprints, I guess. Boosts mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane at the cost of gradual HP loss. A secret medicine of those who would have to turn their human bodies into figures. Ingesting causes something to wriggle within. Kind of reminds me of shrooms. If you've never seen that movie Annihilation, there's this scene where those people are finding some kind of eel inside their intestines. Like they see it under the surface moving. That's the kind of feeling that you can get with your normal intestines just processing your food while you are high on psychedelics. Does not have to be shrooms, right? But the fingerprint nature reminds of it a little bit. I'm pretty sure that Miyazaki has tried some natural drugs, at least in a moderate amount, right? Pretty sure. Or like someone who has helped inspire him. It's definitely, I mean, in the whole artist world, it's not uncommon. Taking my time, going back and forth instead of just following the path straight away. But am I gonna find an alabaster lord? It kind of looks like it. Either that or a falling star beast or whatever. Let's take off the net cheese thing and get a different cheese thing. Yes, alabaster lord it is. But which kind will it be? Which kind will it be? Okay. I was gonna fisticuffs the alabaster lord, but I guess that's not gonna happen today. Oof. Serious damage. Yeah, that's the power. It's like a delayed Moonlight Brave Sword. Okay, what are you doing here? That was very sportsmanlike of me, Mr. Beast. Ooh. Did your AR, your damage reduction or something go up? So it's the head. That makes perfect sense. Oh, I don't have stamina. I'm gonna die. Nope. Okay, please recover, recover, recover. Dodge to the left. Dodge to the left. Dodge to the right. Hit the head. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Well. I'm not gonna take a break until I get that lore done. Yes, hooves, I think. So. Gonna use a different weapon. Maybe I could just fisticuffs him to the face. But actually, let me just try to curve him. Yeah. Yeah, somebody. Let me get this for a second. You know what, let me just grab the souls for a moment. Or, yeah. Or, hey. I know you're behind me, but... There you are. This music is kind of weird. Looping in a weird way. Supposed to roll through that, or just use torrent. Screw it. I fought enough of these already. I'm just gonna. I know what I'm gonna do. There's only one weapon in this game that is the king of all. What is this baby? Come on, don't do it on the second one. That's just impossible to predict. You have to kind of immediately roll for the other one. I guess you just have to know that he's... Okay, let's see if I can predict it. Yeah. Got distracted for the other one. Let's give you the free bubble shop, boy. Fresh recipe from Bonnie Village. Oh, yep. Why don't you? Yeah, boy. We got souls. Gravitational missile. Fires a bolt of gravity that pulls in enemies. Is this the one that Gaius used? Fires a gravitational projectile that pulls in enemies before finally exploding. Said to have originated in the lightless dark far beyond. The home of the falling star beasts. So they're stars that are just pure darkness, and then they crash into here, maybe drawn to the light of grace like moths to a flame. Who knows? Who knows? I'm actually surprised to see so little envoy horns. You would think... I mean, they have a very annoying attack, right? Perhaps the most annoying attack. Well, more annoying than many other enemies, which is to just spawn a bubble underneath you. You're low level trying to get through Landel, that's very annoying. So not many of those. I wish there was, they gave you like a fourth big horn. Huge horn. That blows... You know, it takes extra long to wind up, longer than this medium horn, but it would just spout a whirlwind of balls just all around it. You know, doesn't even have to be very accurate, just... Let me give people the bubble bath that drains their HP. Oh, there it is. Wait there. Why is it so dusty here? What's going on? Hey! You are how many eyes? Yeah, just the 4, right? What do you spew? I've seen that attack. Why are you an albino? Let's take a closer look at your... Oh, you spew poison? Are those clothes? Oh! That does a lot of damage. I can't tell if it's skin or clothing. Or a kind of birth sac. In any case... I'm not gonna let them wipe me out so easily next time. Why are you guys... So the team's painful, it just gets smacked in the mouth like that. Very interesting sound they're making. Very cool. This one is the glowing eyes because it gives extra souls. But it's not entirely accurate to his real eyes. And you may realize that he's got weird veins in his eyes there. Yeah. Oh, and then some of you do wake up? Don't bother, don't bother. Where'd it go? Look, oh, it's not on fire. Touch case. Go outside, touch case. Has anybody made that joke yet? Okay, so actually pretty far away to go down. I thought it was at some kind of Skyrim dragon shouts, dragon priest tomb part, but further down it is. Okay, gonna keep going. At my thrill at Fingerstone Hill, and all of those vows she made will never to part on Blueberry Hill. Finger wounds of Deo. What was the other one called? Ria. Deo. Ria. 5 fingers. I'm not gonna say the rest, but you know what the rest is, right? Ria. Or Ria Dio. Ria makes more sense to me. What the heck? Why do you always fail your dumb grab attack? And will you actually be able to insta-kill me this time? I actually don't want to get insta-killed right now. Probably some dumb thing. Anyway. Just the animation of getting eaten. Well, we'll see. Yeah. I'm actually paralyzed. I couldn't roll. Hey, but aren't you like a lot more gray than the other ones? Why are you a different color? You look older than the other one. Hey. Hey. Answer my interview. They really should fix that. I wish it actually worked, because that would be terrifying, right? To just be stuck, and then to have one of those guys just grab you and you can't do it. Ooh! And you can't do anything about it. Save the vomit, please. You drop. Okay, there's a little path here that we can go first. We, meaning me and Torrent. And I. I knew this guy, and he would copy the live streamers, right? So he would always say when he's gaming, we, and his idea was like, I'm making it more fun by including you, but for me it was always like, don't include me in how you talk about who's playing the game if I'm simply not participating. It's so weird to watch, right? But I don't know, there's so disdain for using the word I too much, I guess. The fear of looking selfish. But it's the fear of looking selfish, not also selfish, yada 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 yada. Und so weiter, und so weiter, und so weiter. Is it the landing strip for the alien fingers? Whoa. Guess I can sneak up on them now. It's more reddish. It does look like skin. Why is it always taking all on at once? Well, that's just how it goes. But why are they standing here, turning into spider-like people? In here? Bubbaloo. Showerloo. This was a disaster. Okay. I really wish I got more cool little secret items that make you go, oh, so this is what's going on in the story? So that's what that's about? And not like, oh, these guys have a pearlescent scale. Dude, what's this poison? Something is poisoning. And... ooh! But these guys have 2 eyes. Or 3. They don't have eyes, I can tell. Are they like the ghosts of the worms? Yeah, very quickly. But I'm probably gonna get poisoned here. What is going on here? Is it because, like, the poison... well, it didn't kill, right? There's a finger here, so they were here too? But maybe they got poisoned? Fire materials? Nailstone. So... and there's these guys. Just because they're like a kind of worm. Oh look, the boar also has extra horns. Whoa. Calm down. Absolutely deadly. Underground tomb ahead? Which way is he pointing? Underground tomb ahead. I don't believe it. That makes no sense. Right ahead, then seek hole. I see, so I have to go up there probably and find something there. I will. Right after taking a quick break, a few minutes, gonna get another cup of coffee. Think about what's going on here. Fingers. Very curious. Oh. Yep, okay. Temporary break? No. I'm just gonna stop the stream, but I'll be back with a new stream.